Good morning, dear students. How are you today? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to have lesson 4 Order of Operations. Okay, on unit 1. Before you evaluated expressions involving one operation, remember? Now you're gonna evaluate expressions involving two or more operations. So you can find the total cost as in example here 1. Imagine that you want to buy a guitar, okay, and train how to play the guitar. Okay, you're not going to buy the guitar and sit beside the guitar without playing on it, and you want to have some lessons for training on the guitar. So the guitar used, okay, it costs here $50. The cost of the guitar is $50. You then pay a $10 you paid a $10 for each of 5 guitar lesson. This is important. Of for what? For each. So what amount of money did I here pay? 50, the cost of what? The cost of the guitar. 50, the cost of the guitar, plus each time I train, each lesson is for 10. How many lessons I take here for the guitar lessons? How many? 5 guitar lessons. Okay, see here, 5 guitar lessons. So for every guitar lesson, I pay what? I pay $10. Oh my God. So 50 is the cost of the guitar, and for each lesson I pay $10. I pay $10. How many lessons here? 5 lessons. So 5 here times 10. 5 times 10. The question is the total cost I pay $100 or 300? Let's see. To make sure everyone gets the same result when evaluating an expression, mathematicians always use a set of rules called the order of operation. The order of operation. Write on your notebook, please. Order of operations. First, evaluate expressions inside grouping symbols, then evaluating powers, then multiply and divide from left to right, then add and subtract from left to right. I'll tell you something more simple. I have PEM DAS. This is very important. Again, PEM. Here I write it again with nice handwriting. PEM DAS. What's PEM DAS, miss? It's very easy. P for parenthesis, E for exponent, M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, S for subtraction. So, again, write this down on your notebook. PEMDAS, remember well, PEMDAS, this is the initials of the following. PEM, P for parentheses, the brackets, the in-between brackets. Then E exponent, the powers. M for multiplication. Remember, D for division, A addition, S subtraction. So this parentheses between brackets, exponent, the power, example 2 power 3, multiplication, it's easy, division, divided, here A addition, plus minus here for subtraction. Okay, I will write it down again. Okay, follow order of operations. When I have an expression to solve, I have to follow the order of operations. To find the guitar costs described above, evaluate 50 plus 10 times 5. Okay, what should I start with? 50 plus 10 or 10 times 5, what should I start with? First, I have, don't forget, PEMDAS on your mind. PEMDAS. on your mind. Don't forget it. So I have here any parentheses or brackets. No, I don't have. I have here any exponent powers. No, I don't have. Do you have any multiplication? Yes, I have multiplication. So get it. I here start with what? Multiplying. I didn't take 50 plus 10. I took the first one, what? 10 times 5. 10 times 5 gives you what? 50, right? So I starting doing what? I started with the multiplication. This is very important. Open your eyes and focus with me. So I started with multiplication. So 10 times 5 equals 50. 50 plus 50 equals what? Equals 100. Okay, why? Because here after multiplication, we can use division. We don't have here any division in the operation. Do you have addition? Yes, we have addition. So do it. So 50 plus 50 gives you 100. So the answer must be $100. The answer must be 100. The correct answer is 100. If your friend has another solution, so it's wrong. The correct answer here is 100. Okay. Evaluating a variable expression. Example 2. Evaluate x minus 3y to the third power when x equals 25 and y equals 2. Oops. This is difficult? No, it's not difficult. We have steps we should follow. Okay. I have here x minus 3y to the third power. What should I do first? Substitute. Okay, I want to write it. Substitute here. And instead of y, I have 25. I have 2. I want to show you again. Here, yes. And instead, okay, again here. And instead of, he gives me given. It's a given. And instead of x, I have, yes. And instead of x, I have 25. And instead of y, I have here 2. Focus, dear students. Okay, it's very easy, but I have steps I should follow. So the first thing, substitute, put instead, don't forget, okay? Substitute 25 for x and 2 for y. So x here, it will be, and instead of x, I put what? 25 minus 3, y, and instead of y, 2 to the third power. After this, what should I start with? Miss, I know PEMDAS, right? PEMDAS. P means what? The brackets. Where's the brackets here? 2 to the third power is in a bracket, right? 2 to the third power gives me 8. I solved this, the first one. Do you see this? I solved the brackets, the first one. Okay, after the P, the brackets, I have here, it's the abbreviation of parentheses, okay? And the parentheses means the brackets. Exponent here, the exponent here for the powers. Okay, it's done. Then multiply 3 times 8. So I will solve the multiplication here. 3 times 8, yes, multiply 8 times 3 equal 24. Okay. After this, I have division. I don't have here division to solve. Addition, I don't have here addition to solve. Subtraction, so I have here subtraction. So subtract 24 from 25, it will give you 1. It's very easy, interesting, right? Yes. Okay. I have here evaluate, okay, got it, practice here, evaluate the expression. And I have here, okay, I want you to read this with me. This is important. Left to the right rule. When an expression has a string of additions and subtractions or a string of multiplications and divisions, you need to perform the operations in order from left to right. Okay, let's see. Okay. 12 minus 7. Okay, let's see this and open our eyes again. Every time I want to open my eyes. 12 minus 7 plus 6 minus 3. Okay, what should I do? Using the left to right rule. This is a rule. Left to right. Okay. I have here on my left hand 12 minus 7. Subtract 7 from 12. The steps are very important to look to. So 12 minus 7 gives me 5. The red here numbers, 12 minus 7 gives me 5. Plus 3, plus 3. So add 5 and 3 from left to right, okay? So add 5 to 3 gives you, this is the next step, 8. Then subtract 6 from 8, so the answer will be 2. Okay, so I'm using here the left to right rule to start from your left hand, the left number, okay, and do the operations, okay, in order. I have here 54 divided 9 times 3. What should I do? Okay, I have here, I start with left. 54 divided 9, divide 54 by 9, it gives you 6. Then times 3, 6 times 3 gives you 80. Okay, this is easy. Okay. Grouping symbols. Grouping symbols indicate operations that should be performed first. The most common grouping symbols are, as I told you, parentheses and brackets. A fraction bar groups the numerator separate from the denominator. Okay, let's see. Very easy and interesting lesson. Okay, it's not so easy like this, but it's interesting. Yes, agree? Okay. Example 4, using grouping symbols. 4 bracket 8 minus 5 bracket here equals 2. What should I do? Do you remember? Don't forget ever PEMDAS. PEMDAS. It will help you very much. PEMDAS. Okay. So when I say PEMDAS, I start with the parentheses. So look here, it's written here PEMDAS. Okay. Note taking, and this is very important to write it down on your notebook. Okay, when you come to school, I'll see the notebooks. So in your notebook, you can write the letters PEMDAS to help you remember the order of operations, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, subtraction. Don't forget, this is the key of the lesson. Okay, so I start here from the brackets. 8 minus 5 gives you, yes, 3. And then 4 times 3 equals to 12. Yippee! 13 plus 7 all over 2 times 5. What should I do? Evaluate expressions grouped by fraction bar. So I have here 13 plus 7, 20. Okay? And 2 times 5, 10. Okay? Then 20 divided 10 gives you 2. It's important to know this lesson very much. It will help you in your real life. Okay, 4 plus 1 all to the second power. So add inside parentheses first. Okay, PEMDAS, PPP. So 4 plus 1, 5. PEM, exponent. I have exponent here, the power 2. Okay, the 2 power. So here 5 to the second power gives me 25. 5 times 5. Don't say 5 times 2. Okay, I will kill you. So not 5 times 2. No, never. 5 times 5. I'm joking. Okay, so 5 times 5, 25. 25. Then what should I do? Multiply. Remember, Hanan, Yasmin. Multiply. Yes, multiply 25, Rubin. 25 times 3 equals 75. Okay, my dear students, do you understand this? Saif Samir. Okay. And Ahmad. Okay, Yusuf, and Nasrullah. Okay. Here are some examples to see and practice here. Let's go now to the practice book to see what should you do. Let's solve some exercises on your practice book. I want you to solve this as a homework. Okay, page 19, this skill practice. Page 19, order of operations. Let's go to practice book. Okay, I'm going to the practice book. Do you have, okay, open your practice book now.